I need to see something that Kane can carry with. It can be a hacker in, something that synergizes well with the Yuumi. A Talon would be an opportunity. Wait,
it's going to be Gwen jungle.
Oh boy.
Look at that. Sometimes Atlas gets it right.
Birdo Irelia.
Yeah.
That's the pick.
I chose the right time to like randomly watch LEC last night.
Good for you, Atlas. I didn't. I like it. I like it a lot.
And this is Faker's LeBlanc, so that's going to be locked in as the R5. T1 have a lot of poke, like an obscene amount of poke, but this is the Gwen jungle for Canyon. This is Showmaker's Irelia or his Renekton. Of course, Bertle loves Irelia. His Irelia, when he debuted, was the reason why we were excited about this player.
It's got to be. Get those. Gwen does him exceptionally fast, although he has gone for E.
Yeah, it's the E first so that he can avoid the early gank, but
might just try and go for a cheeky smite steal as well. Yeah. That's going to be it. He's going to flip it.
This is just the most sneaky.
Oh my god.
Well,
he doesn't know.
He doesn't know. Ona's taking a lot of damage here.
Oh, doesn't check.
Oh, everyone's so scared. He steals it away in Canyon. I mean, if there's one way to become an early game jungler, the snip comes in. There it is. And first blood to Canyon. Just do that in your solo queue games, I guess. As we're going to have a look at the pro view. Stone cold. Stone cold.
I don't know how close Bertle is to 6, but...
Oh, that's a flash in from Showmaker. The Ignite is on as well as he picks the right Faker and gets the solo kill.
So really cool creatures, okay.
And do you know what this did? This got Damwon to even in gold. As this is... Oh, man. Fighting in mid.
Got the...
Oh dear. Ona only level 5, as that is not the welcome that you want. Flash immediately going to be employed here.
Gwen, or at the very least second, has of course been kind of dropped.
Bouncing grenade does a fair bit of work there as Carrier has been lit on fire.
As the dive might come through here, Dr. Arm almost 6, but not quite yet.
Yeah, Gumayusi down to 200, but Ona's going to walk his way in. And the Zoomies come down as well. Guma was tanking the turret as there's the Deadly Flourish, but only gets the shield. Good Inspire as Faker's going to come down as well. He's like, all right, well, do I have to help out? He should be able to here as he dashes on over. Finds the turret and finds a Docked Arm as well as he will get taken down. Damwon Kia are going to try and return the favor in the mid lane as this is one very sad cat on a book with absolutely nowhere to go. No teammates, no nothing, and that's a double kill for Faker.
Wonder whether that's going to be worth it as Damwon Kia is answering with a first turbo Bertle.
Yeah, that's the stun onto Zeus. Gets the to the skies as well as the Vanguard's Edge comes in. A bit of a confusing situation there as he gets himself the stacks, and that is going to be the solo kill top lane as well, and another charge to come in with Shelly at the same time. Damwon, they've come into this game to play and they're 1,000 gold in the lead.
Bertle now with the solo kill, that's a really big one. And going back to this, again, it is good that T1 is able to pick up both these kills, but the key issue is with the plates, more people means you get through the plates much, much slower. And while you're able to pick up the double kill here, I think that giving up first turbo kind of offsets that. And that would have still been fine, I think, for T1. It's a worthwhile trade if this didn't happen.
Yeah, this top lane also going absolutely away from Zeus, and this was sort of the use-by-date hit, right, from the Jace. Sort of just how this one works.
The fight that Damwon Kia has made for all of this.
Well, once again, Faker is trying to walk the crocodile as we've got a final chapter and a very dead Jace. It's in fact on the top side of the map, or anywhere, to be honest. Carrier now looking for Docked Arm, who has to flash, and he's in between two turrets and still not safe. Point blank ult from Gumayusi, I love it. That's how you assert your dominance, is here on the bottom in the mid lane. It's Bertle trying to dash this one out. Flashes a few times, but Ona's like, well, you claw Renekton and Ignite mid.
Yes.
You know, like that's basically the epitome. As this was, yeah, not the right brush toward. But this was also really nicely played from T1. The answering consistently here as we get the full zoom in.
Oh, this trap from Guma. And everything about this. Guma putting down the trap, Owner who is able to charge his knockup.
Their bottom side, but Jonas Strong wants nothing to do with it. Bertel looking to chase after Zeus. Ona trying to run away as well, as there is a very angry Scissor Lady moving her way up here. The Prowler's Claw will connect, and Zeus is once again just stripped of his life. Or a Caitlyn with a whole lot of shields and all that good stuff, as Kerry are now going to have to flash, get out of the way. Bertel in position as well. Needleworks coming in. Good blast going for the disengage. And here is Bertel is going to dive onto Faker. And yes, he is going to be able to find the Everfrost, as Faker just the mind games gets an ult out from Kellen.
Canyon don't care.
No, he doesn't.
Still going. Pretty clean.
Straight up, doesn't it? As Faker's going to come back. Lands the chain. Dash goes over the wall.
They have the range. They have the mobility. They have the kite back. Just need to make it work.
On Zeus as the Vanguard's Edge comes in. Teleport comes down as well, as Bertel deals with the rest of the minions, and Faker is going to come in potentially a little bit late, but does have the passive fully stacked up. Faker comes back and gets the slow as well. Bertel just going to get ran around the rosy, and this is some vintage Faker LeBlanc today.
No cooldowns available there for Bertel, but
Dr. I don't think the smart money's on you in this particular 1v1. But he's still going to look for it. Understands that a few of those bullets went back, and Faker, yeah. Canyon's going to come in here. Deadly Flourish comes down. Faker's trying to do it, but it's not.
1v1 is...
Yeah. Prowlin is Showmaker. Zeus does not want to be in melee range of this Crocodile, but Bertel now trying to dive on in, and Showmaker, how nice of him, waits for Bertel to get an assist. His chain just did a third of its health bar, and look at Canyon rip this thing apart. Bertel as well doing so much work, as Ona does have flash. There's a blast cone. Are they going to flip it? Are they going to flip it again? As in they go. It is the Gwen that locks it down. Now Ona immediately just dies.
Extremely poorly with this composition, but with the buff, the kill threat comes through. I can hear Lahen's cackle somewhere in the background.
Yes. There is indeed one of those, as Bertel throws out an ultimate and his life at the same time. Damwon Kia going to take an inhibitor and then run the heck away from this one, as Faker, yep, teleporting in with the rest of his team. Zeus there as well, as Ona might have found himself just left on his own. Some decent CC, but they're just watching. Canyon's going to be able to take him down, as the Needleworks coming forward as well. It is going to be the Gwen falling, as Showmaker just pops the Caitlyn, but will have to sacrifice himself, as Dopdom finally gets a cat. But he is not the carry in this game, and T1 tidy it up.
Awkward fight here, Canyon.
That's the dash. He goes into the mist, as the chains are going to register as well. Wind becomes lightning, not quite enough range there on that one. As that Deadly Flourish, very, very nice. As Faker will be able to find Bertel. He has to flash to get himself out of the way. It's another ult to come through from Showmaker, as we've got bullets flying everywhere. The cat pops out just to soak the ace in the hole. And Damwon now running it up the mid lane, as T1 have their eyes on Baron, as Faker. Oh, if he had to land into that chain, that would have been Dom dead. As okay, they have all of the traps set up, as Canyon dashes into the pit. Looks to take down a ward here at the back, as Gumayusi's in trouble. He flashes to get himself out of the way, as now it's Bertel's turn to dive on in. The Vanguard's Edge is there, and the Gwen is already dead. The cat goes down as well, as Faker is tidying this one up. Showmaker looks for one more, but there are so many chains to throw onto this Crocodile, and he's the last man standing. He wants to get something back, but he's not going to be able to. That's the ace for T1, and they'll take a Baron. We do have pings to come through. From T1, they know that there could be this base being closed in on as Showmaker. This is not the position that you want to be in, as Faker possibly caught out. Distorts, gets himself out of the way, as Gumayusi just does so much damage. Does not last long. If Gumayusi's anywhere near it, Ona gets the knock up onto Bertel. There's the Vanguard's Edge. A fair bit of damage as well, as Canyon trying to get the work done. Manages to grab one of the kills, but the Aurelia is already dead. And the Gwen wanted to get the work done. Not going to be able to do so, as Faker buys all of the time that they need. That is the ace, and that will be T1 getting their revenge on Damwon Kia.
Party's over, Atlas. Took them a while, but T1 going 6-0 here. Right now, looking like the strongest team that we got here in the LCK. Damwon Kia, they tried their best. getting there. But in terms of how they want to play the game, I feel like they're still searching, trying these wacky compositions, but straight up greed, and it got punished so incredibly hard.
And that is once again Renekton being hard punished. First picking that champion is 100% a trap, but Damwon had a plan. They almost made it work.
It was very about the draft. My personal expectation.